Hello, welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Yes, it's Tuesday. It's the day after Martin Luther King's Day. And I've just got a lot on my mind. I didn't do a whole lot over the weekend. I mean, I kind of worked on some cards, but I wasn't, with the family having to get out, getting some stuff done, trying to work on blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but just being a dad. And with the cancel game, there are certain goals that I'm looking at. How we should, or me, I guess, maybe not we, uh, really should progress with the game. Now, Vector Sigma guys, Silver Ghost, Vin, and them. I forgot all their nicknames, but I do know Dan is Silver Ghost. Vector Sigma may be Scott. He may be the big guy. He may be Victor Sigma. Anyway, but because they really don't want to add more characters. They like adding more cards. Even when the game immediately ended, a lot of us were like, "Ooh, new card, stratagems, boom!" And we all attacked the stratagems like they were, the new cheese of the day. So what are my goals, Grillenheimer? You've been doing a lot of stuff. We like what you've done. We like what you're doing. We like your artwork. But where are you going to go with this? Where's anybody going to go with this? How much longer can we keep this up? Someone on Facebook has already said, "I'm out." It wasn't me. Now, I'm still chugging along. I don't know how much more artwork I may be doing. Oh, that's right. I was wanting to do... Oh, golly, that... Because Cyberverse, some of the Cyberverse toys, I don't buy them, but I took a few pictures of some of the toys in the store, and I'm like, this would be a neat addition to the card game. And I'm not going to say what it is, but if you know the toys, know the Cyberverse figures at all, you might know what I'm talking about. So I may end up drawing something along those lines. We'll see. One, I need to finish Unicron. I need to finish my Unicron. It's not a raid type. It's just another character. How he works, I think, is really neat. I think it will work. I just need to work on his stats a little bit, bring him down to make him a little more playable, or a little more, maybe defeatable is the word. I might eventually actually bring my Satilicons over to the MSC and bring them my Decepticon satellite combiner, which means I may have to redraw them. I've drawn them, well, including 1987, 3 times. We'll see. Well, it feels like I've drawn them many times. I want to bring more faction-based battle cards to the game. Faction-based battle cards. So if you're playing Autobots and Mercenaries, you've got Autobot and Mercenary cards to be able to deal with. If you're actually playing with my communication cards, as I like to call them, all these utilities, then you can be knocking certain faction cards out of their hands, scrapping them. Oh, you can't play this. I'm not going to let you. I'm going to, prevent you from doing this, prevent you from doing that. And that's the visor. It's got Soundwave on it. The something visor is where I based all these communication cards from, because even I think that was a utility. I'll have it up here. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember all this stuff. I don't have memories like y'all do, because y'all are probably a little younger than I am. But, and I've gotten all my combiners into the MSC. I brought my Spetabots in here. I've got my Protectobots. Well, they're not my Protectobots, but they're my version of the Protectobots and the Combaticons. I want to bring, Unicron and the Satilicons. But I also have, well, Grillenheimer, what about the slew of characters you brought out in 2019. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Armando and I, we've been talking. We haven't talked to him in a while. He's been doing a lot of drawing, and I've been just leaving him alone and letting him do his thing. Cardinal. And so, and he really likes what I've done. And some of y'all might have liked what I've done too. Some of y'all, if any of y'all have been still following me after all this time, have helped me with some names, add some names, and help brainstorm with names. And I really appreciate that. And I don't know if it's when Armando and I, we were kind of texting back and forth, and we even talked to each other on the phone once through Discord or something, or Messenger or something like that. And these other, let's see, look at this. All of these guys that are all the stuff that I've hand drawn. I mean, on Cronus, I forgot about Cronus. And there's my Wreck-Gar that Danny Williams had me do. Slapjack, Ghost Current, Stardom, Waterproof, Dosserbot, Zanbot. I mean, all this stuff. Nice big chunk of cards right there. Character cards. And I really want to get them updated, get all their abilities tightened, and allow anybody to use them. Brand new characters. Brand new Autobots and Decepticons. Now, I did think I got Gunstick in there. Yeah, Gunstick and Barcode I've already done. And I might add those two guys in there for the undisclosed chapter stuff. And X Petabyte, my one triple changer. I can now make him in the Magic Set Editor. Yes. Oh, fun. And I'd like to bring a couple of Beast War characters in. So I'm going to have to screenshot them. I'm not drawing these guys. Screenshot them and bring them in and just have fun with it. Even if it's just like, I think I have some pictures of Rat Trap. I have a couple of pictures of Primal, Black Arachnia, Transmetal Tarantulas, maybe Original Tarantulas, Original Megatron, Transmetal Megatron. Just a handful. I'm not going to try to do all of them. I've already got a picture of Tigatron's gut gun that I want to make an upgrade with. A lot of neat stuff. A lot of fun stuff. It should not be over. There's too much we can do with this game. And it should be more based on characters, adding faction cards, and just trying to keep it simple, because the more and battlefield cards is should be key as well. Gosh, maybe when if he's updated the MSC this week, if I can go in and uninstall it and reinstall it, which is a pain. And when you do, if you do use it and you do go that way, you need to go into the folder of the fonts and look at all the files for the fonts. Click on each one and install. That will make sure that you have the right fonts to have, because the default fonts for the numbers and the titles and the subtitles and everything and headings are not the right. And that's how I did it at first myself. And once Nate on Facebook and them were like, this is what you do, this is how you do it. And I've been trying to help other people with the same thing. And there's a lot of rapport going on there that's really good, really collective. Yeah, we may be going all our separate ways. Yeah, we may have a lot of different stuff going on. But I think it's a good place where we can come together and help each other, because I have been open to criticism, to help, text, whatever, and getting a lot of good feedback. It's been fun. It's been great. I got to get to work. I've been sitting here talking, and I really should be working. But that's really all I have. Those are my goals for the game. going forward. I want to finish my homemade characters. I'd like to bring in the some Beast War characters. We do have a tidal wave. I would love if I add another G1 character. I'm not connected to the Matrix properly. Not that Matrix. No, just kidding. I'd like to bring in Broadside. I would like to do, since I've done so many boat characters and really focused on a whole trait missing from the card game initially. Because if you remember, I actually brought in the boats before Wave 4 and 5. I actually started around Wave 2 and 3, adding all these boat characters in before Private Sunrunner we ever knew about him. And he was the first boat character. So, I may have to, well, I don't want to put myself on a pedestal. I'm not doing that. I really don't want to do that. You put yourself on a pedestal, someone's going to knock you down. And then it hurts. And I've learned the hard way through life not to do that. You can't think too highly of yourself. But I'd like to try to do a Broadside. And I think how I was thinking on how to do Broadside, I think other people are on the same lines, because I remember sometime back around Christmas or before Christmas, someone on Facebook mentioning, oh, we should do this with Broadside, and I'm like, that's exactly what I was thinking. So without further ado, as my voice gets lower as more as I talk, I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, and as always, flip out and let's roll for it.